Thank you for clicking on my video today. Today I am doing an update for the Deck of Panning Project Pan. This project was created by Emily from Emily and Max here on YouTube. I have not a very exciting update, but we're going to do it anyways because we're just going to. So I have a little baggie here with all of my Project Pan stuff, and my deck of cards is actually in here too. Oh, and I cut my hair. I just chopped it off. I'm experiencing a lot of hair loss, and I'm sure it's because of my thyroid. This is a side tangent, but I do have Hashimoto's hypothyroidism, and my hair is falling out like crazy as we're adjusting my thyroid and trying to get it back into working order. And I've lost some weight too, so that's like... Anyways, I cut my hair. It's chopped off. It was looking real straggly and ugly, and now it at least looks healthy. Anyways, so for a seasonal product, let me grab it. I rolled in this Kaja lipstick, and the goal was to use it up. I picked it as a seasonal because it's a heart-shaped lipstick, and this was back in February. And this is all I've got. Like, this is like the plastic little component. So this is like just that little bit like on the tip is what's left. And then I don't know if you can see, but when I put it on today, I like even like scraped up the top part right here. So what I think I'm gonna do is once it's like flush to the plastic like component, I'm gonna go ahead and scrape out whatever's in there and put it into like a little pot so I can use it up completely. Really like it. I've used it 88 times and it's still here. Next, for something mainstream, this is probably the most depressing of all my products that I have in this collection. This is the Kat Von D concealer. How is it like this? So you can kind of see like I'm about there. I haven't used it at all this month. I've used it a total of 32 times in this project, but again, not at all this month. So, but I'm working on like a concealer and this like body blur makeup that's like, I'm working on other stuff. So it's on the back burner, but it's not forgotten. For something indie, I picked this Ace Beauté potted little eyeshadow. The goal is to use it up. This is in the shade Cotton Candy. I did use up iced coffee or iced latte or something already in this project. I have used this 27 times, easily 2 more months on it, easily, maybe even 3. So for a baby goal, this is my success of the whole month. I rolled in 2 little hair products. This is the Andrew Fitzsimmons 10-in-1 leave-in conditioner, and this is the Biolage Scalp Sync spray. So this is like a pre-shower, and then I would put this on after. I already had 1 use in this, so it was already maybe like a 3rd done. I used this twice. I used this 4 times, and they are out, which is good because I have a huge empties video that I need to film. I should film it today, but I lollygagged and watched this like crazy documentary on HBO Max. Oh. Anyways, for bronzer, it is the Revolution big old bronzer here. I do have a huge pan. I do need to repress it. The goal is to use it up. Most of my products in this project are use up goals, but not all, because for my astrology sign, I am a Sagittarius. I rolled in this Wet n Wild lip gloss in the shade Sagittarius. It was brand new when I rolled it in. I have used it 8 times. It's gritty, so I don't mind a glittery lip gloss. It's really pretty. It is glittery. Like you can see, it's like got a purple base, but it's got like gold glitters to it. It is very pretty, but it is also very gritty. Like I can feel the glitter on my lips and it feels like dirt, and I don't like that. So it is staying in for another 12 uses. I'm going to try to push myself to use it those 12 times this coming month. So I think I can have this done. This will at least be depotted. And then this one I'm going to repress hopefully this weekend sometime, maybe Monday actually. I'm going to repress this so that it's a little easier for me to pick up with my brush. So I only have my baby goal to roll out, which was those 2 hairsprays. So we're only gonna roll one thing in, which is kind of like wah, but it is what it is. It's fine. So I have my pretty deck of cards. I have not shuffled them, so I'm gonna shuffle them. You'll be able to hear me shuffling them here on my lap. I'll shuffle them a couple times. That's 1. And I have not looked at the board, so I don't know. I probably should have. 2. Let's do it one more time for good measure. I'm not a professional shuffler. Let's shuffle one more time, and then we will cut the deck, and then whatever's the top one, or maybe we should do whichever one's the bottom one. No, we'll do the top. Whichever one is the top card will be the card that we have. So I have this shuffled 3 times. I am cutting the deck. This top card is going to be our card for the month. It is the 10 of Hearts. Also, I didn't mention this, but I do have both jokers in here, and I've been lucky, knock on wood, that I have not yet gotten any joker. Like, I think I've been doing this now 3 years, and I have not gotten joker once, and I've kept both of my jokers in, so I feel like one of these updates, I'm going to end up pulling both jokers. Anyways, 10 of Hearts. I'm going to go see what that correlates to, and then we will come back with an item for that prompt. Okay, so the 10 of Hearts is for tourist, and I didn't know really what that meant, so I looked into the little prompts description. So tourist is a foreign brand or a product that is like based on or like goes with a country or place that you have visited or would like to visit. So I might be kicking myself for adding another lip product, but I'm gonna add in the Ofra Miami Fever liquid lipstick. This is a perfect season to wear this kind of like orangey brown shade. I have not yet been to Miami. I did go to Florida. When I was a senior in high school, we went on a choir trip to sing at Disney World. So I did go to Florida, but I've never been to Miami. And I would love to one of these days go back to Florida and hopefully see Miami too, and take the kids to Disney World, because it was such a fun, it was a fun trip. It was a fun adventure. We were there for a whole week and it was fantastic. Anyways, so this is my touristy product. I still have my astrology. This is 3 lipsticks. I have in a, what was this? A seasonal, which is the Kaja lipstick. I have in my mainstream, my indie, and my bronzer. This is very makeup heavy. This is all makeup. I usually have at least a couple like skincare, hair care, nail care, something care, but no, this is very heavy on the nail care, but I mean makeup. But anyways, this was my update. I'm sorry that it's quick and it's short and it wasn't very exciting, but this was my update. If you are doing this project, I wish you luck. I wish myself luck. Thank you again to Emily from Emily and Max for creating this and taking all the time and effort into changing this every single month. We appreciate you and we love you. And if you are not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. It is always crazy and chaos here. And yeah, wish me luck. Okay, bye. Did I say what the goal was for that liquid lipstick? The goal is going to be to use it 10 times. I don't know if I said that or not. Okay, bye.